You know what? People are gonna call me a DC fan, a Marvel fanboy, for saying that Batman is no hero and Powerpuff Girls and Wink are no heroes. But of course, we haven't seen my past videos. I always said that Iron Man and Captain America are no heroes, so I'm not a fanboy of nothing. And today we're going to top 10 reasons why Iron Man is not a hero. We all know Iron Man is considered a hero. And just like every Marvel superhero, there's a lot of bad things and dark sides to Iron Man as a character. Iron Man has done a lot of bad things. So much that in fact there's multiple lists of worst things that Iron Man has done. So today we'll be going over our top 10 reasons why Iron Man is not a hero. Number 10. So, Iron Man is a hero. And of course, he is supposed to be helping people. When Iron Man met an ambassador to another country, guess what Iron Man did? He murdered him, okay? Iron Man, you're not supposed to be killing people who are supposed to be ambassadors to other countries. Maybe he wasn't he was a bad person, but he still killed him, and he was, he killed him, causing an international incident. No wonder why the Sokovia Accords were made, because Iron Man's going around killing people, okay? Going around killing people. Number 9. So Hulk has been one of Iron Man's allies in the Marvel series, and of course is a part of the Avengers. But in one of the comics, Marvel, guess what Iron Man did? He exiled Hulk to another planet so he can die. Come on, Iron Man, you're supposed to be a hero, okay? Not exiling people to other planets. That's something that, a villain would do. You shouldn't be doing, you should do to a villain so he can never fight back. Hulk is one of your allies. You're not supposed to be sending your allies to your planet, to another planet to die. But of course, Iron Man doesn't care, and he is not a good man, okay? Number 9. 8. Executing people is a practice of old. People don't do it. Only countries that really do it are like North Korea and stuff. And really, a hero is not supposed to execute people and leave the criminal justice to the police. But you know what Iron Man does? He executes people in foreign countries. So basically, someone who was, killing people in Afghanistan, which exists in the Marvel universe, and the guy who controlling Iron Man and his powers remotely targets of his people were all people who killed Yinsen. Whereas of course they were bad people, but of course Iron Man, you're supposed to be a hero, okay? You're not supposed to be murdering people, okay? You're not supposed to be killing people. You're a hero, okay? Heroes don't kill people unless they absolutely have to. And Iron Man's just killing random people just because they murdered someone. And we don't even know, and it took Iron Man, Avengers, and the Fantastic Four to stop him afterwards. Even Iron Man said it was his fault because he was the one who killed those people. And it might have not even been the right people. Iron Man's not a hero. He's no hero at all. Number 7. So basically, he can, of course, people get hurt. And of course, someone who, was, some people, of course, get hurt. But Iron Man, he is constantly risking his life for every battle. And, when someone gets hurt and they have, trauma or something, you shouldn't be giving them super suits that might actually hurt people. But this is what Iron Man does. He gives people that, with head trauma, really, Iron Man, you gotta be kidding me. You're not supposed to, the person's already hurting, and it's a suit that is designed for battle. It's not a suit that's designed for, helping people in hospitals. Come on, Iron Man. You're not a hero, okay? You're not a hero at all. You should not be giving suits that are made for military conflict and fighting off villains to a guy who already sort of went to just the hospital, basically risking his life because you were too arrogant. Come on, you're not a hero. We all know you're not. Number 6. So, basically, Iron Man, you know, when villains do bad things, sometimes villains and heroes have to work together to stop the greater evil. We all know that happened in Mario 64, but sometimes heroes sometimes work with heroes because, and instead, sometimes you shouldn't be working with villains. This is what Iron Man does in some of the comics where he worked with King the Conqueror, which basically Iron Man bailed on the rest of his allies, and he basically died until they brought him back. But Iron Man was the one who was working with him. It was his fault that he was allies of him in secret. Iron Man, you're not supposed to be working with villains that you shouldn't be able to trust. But, Iron Man, you're not a hero, okay? You shouldn't be working on villains with villains to, turn on your allies. Come on, Iron Man, you're not a hero, okay? You're a fake hero. Number 5. So, fake deaths is pretty bad. Obviously, you shouldn't fake your death, but this is what Iron Man does. He faked his death. Come on, okay? You're not supposed to fake your death to people to make them feel depressed, and the doctors helped to waste money and time and energy to fake death. Okay? And this was made, but he refused to tell his friends that he didn't. He used the old world people, I guess, that was alive excuse. Well, Iron Man, this is why, you're not a hero. You shouldn't be faking your death. Come on, you're not a hero, okay? Number 4. So basically, one of the worst things is trusting the government of, So basically, the Sokovia Accords basically were like that. So basically, the whole entire Civil War movie was caused because of Iron Man. Yes, the entire Civil War movie, basically, Iron Man trusted the government, which is something that most people don't really do because the government really can't be trusted. But of course, basically, like in The Incredibles, the Sokovia Accords wanted to restrict superheroes because they thought that the big battles were ruining the world. Even though Iron Man and all the Avengers were trying to save the world, but guess what? Iron Man signed on to it. Come on, Iron Man, you're supposed to be a hero, okay? You shouldn't let the government control heroes. That's what happened in The Incredibles, and crime went up. And this resulted in a civil war. Come on. Number 3. So, AI, whether people like it or not, is going to become sentient eventually. And of course, Iron Man realizing he might be an artificial intelligence, thanks to himself various experiments over 10 years. But of course, what does Iron Man do? He basically kills a bunch of AIs using an EMP to kill them all. But without thinking, he winds up killing off all the AIs in the area. Come on, Iron Man. Do you know what EMPs destroy electricity? He basically knocked out the electricity of an entire area. Iron Man, come on. There were people who literally were people probably in the city you're in that were probably on life support, and you just use an EMP to kill them all. Iron Man, you're no hero. You're just as bad as the rest of the so-called heroes. I don't understand how you're still considered a hero after this. But we still have 2 more reasons why Iron Man is not and will never be a hero. Number 2. So, Iron Man has done a lot of things, like faking his death, causing a civil war, and killing artificial AI for no reason. Well, we still have a lot of bad things Iron Man has done. Iron Man conquered the world. Yes. Okay, so heroes are not supposed to take over the world. That's a villain's job. But Iron Man, of course, takes over the world. That's not surprising with Iron Man anymore. He took over the world basically because he wanted to trigger a war between humans and mutants to thin out the superhuman population so he can become the absolute rule of the world. This guy is sick and people trust him. Maybe him dying in Endgame was a good thing because, he will have probably taken over the world and caused a war between the mutants and the humans to kill off all the superheroes so he can be the one that takes over the world. But we still have much more horrible. We have one more tragedy that Iron Man has caused. So, when it comes to evil Iron Man, the worst in the mainstream continuity is Superior Iron Man. Of course, in Superior Iron Man, Tony Stark released an app that basically where everybody used a virus to change the body however they wanted. Basically, Iron Man is being just like EA. Yes, Iron Man is doing the same thing that EA does. Starky basically is trying to destroy society. Yes, already he took over the world, but now he is destroying society. He released a smartphone app that a lot of people take for change. And the fat thing is that anyone can do it, even villains. So basically, Iron Man is, they tried to stop Iron Man from being evil, but Iron Man released a app that can basically change people wherever they want, having to pay people $19.99 a day. So that means Iron Man is not just as bad as EA. He is greedy, okay? And yeah, and we're gonna have a bonus reason why Iron Man is not a hero. Of course, Iron Man is not a hero. He has done many despicable things. Okay, he is not any hero at all. And of course, what Iron Man has done a lot of bad things. Iron Man has done a lot of bad things, lying to his friends, worked with people who basically destroy the world, and yeah, Iron Man is no hero, and he will never be a hero. That's basically it. Goodbye.